My plane landed in the fog in Paris, which made the sprawling expanse of the Charles de Gaulle airport seem even more inhospitable than usual, as if we were actually on the moon. On the train into the city, I found it difficult to reconcile the haphazard post-war wasteland of the Parisian banlieue with the lush, if extravagant beauty I had witnessed in the old sections of Munich and Vienna. I felt somewhat better on the subway, where the movement of people into and out of the cars felt chaotic yet constrained, like a stretch of rapids in a river. Back outside, I found my hotel in a rather deserted section of the 11th, and after leaving my bags went back through the Marais, where I found a small bistro and ate a somewhat distracted but satisfactory meal. At the appointed time, I returned to the metro at the Hotel de Ville and did not have to wait more than a few minutes before I spotted the Russian. He seemed more agitated than I'd ever seen him, perhaps even reckless, and I noticed he was carrying a black bag. I followed him back up to the street where he made his way to a small grocery and delivered the bag to a man inside. After, he went to a deserted courtyard and received an envelope from yet another man before crossing the river to the Ile Saint-Louis. After looping around to the north side, he turned down a staircase to the riverbank. I questioned whether I should follow into what so obviously might be a trap. I was assuaged by the amber hue of the lights reflecting off the river, which made me feel almost fearless in the shadows as I moved even closer. But any sense of security was fleeting, and I stopped again, paralyzed with uncertainty as I considered what this man might mean to my future, and why I felt this compulsion to reveal my identity to him, in contravention of every order I had received. I watched the passage of a pair of bateaux mouches on the river, both of them filled with revelers, and I knew that their appearance could not be an accident, for they so clearly symbolized my relationship with the world at large. I knew it would be a fallacy to argue that my location in the shadows of a riverbank, in the company of another man about whom I knew next to nothing, was anything but conscious. I couldn't say if the vision I saw was of the past or the future, but I no longer cared. I took a step forward. I took another step, ignoring the chorus of screams in my head, warning me not to go. I went anyway. I approached the Russian, who stood up as if he had been expecting me. "Do I know you?" he asked, and I shook my head ambiguously. "I don't know," I replied. "Follow me," he said, and together we walked up the stairs into the infinite fog of the Parisian night.